Hello, Instagram. Hi, Facebook. How are you guys today? It is Friday afternoon. We got through that first week back from vacation. I hope you guys made it through the first week. I always find it's hard for me to stop working when it's time to stop working because I get kind of addicted to the buzz of it. And then once I stop, which is really only the week between Christmas and New Year's, I get so relaxed that it's hard to come back, but we did it. So we're back in the groove. I hope you guys saw that fantastic show with Suzanne and Alan talking about gut renew. It is definitely the time when people are talking about gut health and, how can we feel better, look better, have a flatter stomach, have more regular digestion. Like, what are the tips and the tricks, and how can we do it without going hungry and without feeling deprived? So we think we have a pretty great solution for you. And I would say the rest of the country agrees, because Gut Renew it is our number one selling product. We debuted this about 2 years ago. We have two flavors. We have the original flavor. They're both superfood protein formulas. We also have the chocolate flavor, which we debuted this year. And they're probably about equal in popularity. The original is great if you want to do anything with fruit or other things like that. It takes on the flavor. It's a vanilla-ish flavor. So you can adapt this to whatever you like. And the chocolate is just a beautiful, rich, delicious chocolate made with cacao and Dutch cocoa. They both have 20 grams of organic plant-based protein, super high quality ingredients, as you would expect from Suzanne and our company. We really only use the finest, and we really decided on this product. Let's use the best ingredients that will really help to support people's gut health, because we needed it for our family when we created it. So we knew what worked, and we wanted to make sure that you got access to the same quality. So, the product is not inexpensive, but it is an incredible value for what you get. You'll see on the back here all the nutrients, the organic plant-based protein, the gut health nutrients, plus we have immune support boosters, phyto greens, phyto fruits and vegetables, sea minerals, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful product. It is loaded with so much good stuff. So let me tell you what the deal is today. We have two different promotions today, because we want you to get home the Gut Renew tumbler. This is a free gift today with specific purchase, and also the Gut Renew recipe and program guide. So these two things you get free when you order one of the following two things. You can get 2 bags of the regular size. So these each have 10 servings. You can get chocolate and original, or you can get 2 original, or you can get 2 chocolate. It is your choice. But if you order 2 of the original size bags, then you get the tumbler for free, and you get this recipe guide and the program guide. The program has the 30-day challenge in it. So if you're looking to get a full gut makeover, start off the year right, if you want to learn how to really get your gut in shape, Suzanne's entire program is in there. You have 2 smoothies a day. You have a clean, healthy meal. She tells you exactly what to eat and what to avoid. And I usually do the Gut Renew Challenge twice a year. My husband is on it right now. So he's no alcohol, no sugar, and he's having 2 of these delicious smoothies a day. I made this during Suzanne and Alan's show because I thought, I want to have one for the show today. And I drank almost half of it because it was so delicious. Oh, hi, Jill. Corey Joe wants to know how many sugar and carbs. They're slightly different, Corey. The original, here's the original. It has 0 sugars, 3 grams of carbs. So obviously very low. The chocolate has 6 grams of carbohydrate, and it has 1 gram of sugar. So slightly different sweeteners, The original, we use organic stevia, has no sugar in it. And the chocolate, we use monk fruit and manuka honey. Stacy said it's worth every penny. There is no product on the market that compares. I'm a holistic nutritionist. It doesn't get any better. Thank you, Stacy. It really is, it is that high quality. Karen, it's 2 scoops per serving. So the bag comes with a scoop in it, and it is 2 scoops per serving. Why didn't your daughter Violet add many to the chocolate gut renew? Going to try that. Debs, Violet came up with all kinds of fun recipes. We have those recipes in the program guide now, in the recipe booklet. So let me show you. So this is a newer program guide. So if you guys had the original one, we have added to it. And I know a lot of you were like, where's Violet? There's Violet. Violet's gut is in the show today. So we explained to you there's Suzanne and Alan. Here they are. These are my daughters, Violet and Camellia, with their grandmother. So Camellia and Violet had horrible gut issues from the time they were teenagers, and we had to completely rebuild their gut health. So these are the ingredients that we use to do that, and then we started working with scientists and nutritionists to put it in a formula that we could bring to you guys. And I mean, you guys literally have sold this to everyone else because you're getting such good results with it. You can read all about the ingredients in here. And this is going to be your free gift, so you know why it's such good nutrition for you. I also want to discuss, we have, there's an ingredient in here. Where is it? Wheatgrass. We have wheatgrass in the product, and some of you are saying if you have an allergy or an intolerance to gluten that you can't eat wheatgrass. This is a grass, it is not wheat, and it is a certified gluten-free wheat grass. There is no gluten in this product. There's no gluten, no dairy, no eggs, no soy. So you can be certain of that. So this is where you can learn about the 30-day challenge. There's our girl. And you'll learn all about how you can have 2 smoothies a day. There's so many delicious ones to choose from. And you'll see some of the recipes that Violet and I made on that show. Some of those new ones are back here. The new chocolate recipe, the chocolate chip one. Oh my God, that was really good. The mint chocolate chip, that's the one that she made. And also we did a mocha chip. She just added some unsweetened cacao. It was delicious. And then you'll learn how to just make yourself a clean, healthy meal. You can have as many vegetables as you want during the day. Anyway, this is a great little book. You're going to learn a lot about gut health, and you're definitely going to get some great ideas for recipes to keep things interesting. How much? Okay, so let me explain to you. The value size bag, this is 30 servings. It is $99.99, and you get with that the free tumbler and the free program guide. So that's our free gift to you today. And you know, this is marked down quite a bit to get us to that $99 price. So if you sign up for auto ship, you can get this home for $89.99, which gets it down to $3 a serving. So definitely say that is a winner for you. Get the value size in the regular, in the original, or this is the chocolate. Okay, so, or in order to get that free gift today, you can also get 2 of the regular size. So these are 10 servings each. The value size is 30 servings. This is 10 servings each. You can use whatever size blender you want. I like to use a little bit larger blender because I make my smoothies kind of big because I want them to, they fill me up and they're great. One of you asked what kind of protein in it. It's all plant-based protein. You have sprouted fermented pea protein, sprouted fermented rice protein, it has hemp protein, and it has Sasha Inky protein. So those are the 4 proteins. Again, plant-based, easily digestible. Everything that we looked at for Gut Renew was how can we make it easy on the gut? How can we make it easy on your system? Carrie said, just had a chocolate Gut Renew smoothie. Same here. This one is chocolate, banana, peanut butter. It's so good. Is it safe for kids that are 9 in age? Absolutely. Is it good for your liver and pancreas? It is certainly, I don't know if you have an issue with your liver or pancreas that you'd want to talk with your doctor about, but I mean, this just has good nutrition in it. Excellent nutrition, excellent protein, excellent immune support. Jolynn said, excited to try this. A friend highly recommended it. Plan to start the 30-day Gut Renew Challenge this week. That's, exactly how this product has been sold, Jolynn, is that people try it and then they tell their friends about it, because we're all looking for something that just makes it a little bit easier, right? How long is it good if the bag is unopened? I purchased a bunch on sale and then storing. Bella, there's nothing in this that will go bad. It doesn't get stale or anything. I keep mine like in a glass jar, but you can keep it in the bag. Either way, you don't have to refrigerate it. Italian girl is ordering the bars. Any plans for more flavors? I hope so, Italian girl. I have a chocolate one in the works. So we'll see. How much liquid do you use and how much fruit to fill your tumbler? Harmony, there are amounts in the recipe book. I usually use like 1.5 cups of fruit, and then I'll use maybe a cup of plant milk. I usually use almond milk or coconut milk, and then a handful of ice cubes. But, kind of, it's just, I do it more on feel. But we did measure them out for you to make sure that they would work on here. Joyce said, your hair has been looking great lately. Thank you. I've been using my Grow Back every single day. I do think it is definitely giving my hair the health from the root that I've been looking for, and we are definitely getting. Look at this filling in here. I'm really happy about that, because this is my little problem area. But that's what Gut Renew. And again, if you are having stomach issues are the core of so many of the problems that a lot of us are having. So, what Suzanne says, heal the gut, and it makes everything better. Are you getting back the volumizing hair elixir? No, Sean, we are not. The Grow Back is a much different but updated and more effective product. So we are sticking with the Grow Back. Snarky Parky is getting Grow Back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not fun to show. It's not just fun to show your vulnerable things on camera, but listen, I think that's why we do what we do. It's why Suzanne has been so successful in all these years, is that when she has a problem, she shares it. She finds a solution, and then she tells you what she did to solve it. In her 40s, she put on a little weight, and she was like, she was always so thin. And she would say, all of a sudden she had some weight that wasn't making sense to her. And that's how the Summer Size program began. Then she went through menopause, and she was really unsatisfied with all the information she was getting from doctors about hormones. So that's when she wrote the book, The Sexy Years, because she figured out the solution, getting bioidentical hormone replacement. So in every book that she's written has been her own research and exploration of the problems all of us face, right? So whether it's health and wellness, or vanity issues, or whether it's weight or hair, we try to come to you with solutions, and we also just try to be honest about the results. Like, I will tell you, my girls had horrible gut health issues, and it takes a while to turn around gut health. I saw, most people, you're trying the Gut Renew, and I'm getting so many comments and letters saying, oh my God, this is the best thing I've used. I'm already feeling better. My stomach's flatter. I'm more regular, all of those things. A couple people will say, I'm using this and I'm not better. It's not, it's not like you have one smoothie and overnight you go, oh, I don't have gut issues anymore. Because if you think about the damage that we've done to our guts with the food supply that we have now, and the toxins that are in the water and the air and our food, it's very difficult to turn around gut health. So we're giving you guys the tools to do it. One, and this is the easiest one because it's delicious and it's packed with nutrition, is this Gut Renew smoothie. This is where you're gonna get your first baseline of incredible ingredients. You're getting all of that good plant-based protein, which keeps you full, it keeps you satisfied, it gives your body the protein that it needs to thrive. And then you're getting all those gut health nutrients. Digestive enzymes, probiotic fermented blend, prebiotic Jerusalem artichoke, trifala blend, and marshmallow extract powder. Marshmallow extract powder we learned a lot about when Camellia and Violet had all of their gut health issues, because it is something that helps to reverse the issue of leaky gut. Leaky gut is when you get tiny perforations in the gut lining. The gut lining is so thin. And when you're eating food that you are intolerant to, or foods that maybe are GMO or that have pesticides, things like that, they can eat through that intestinal wall. And then what happens is that food goes into your bloodstream undigested. Well, when it goes undigested into your bloodstream, your immune system goes to attack that. So now your immune system isn't available for the other things that it needs to ward off, because every time you eat, it's going to fight that enemy that's in your bloodstream, which is the undigested food. So this is what was happening with my girls, and they were exhausted all the time. They were eating, but it was like they were getting no nutrition. They were completely protein deprived. And we just couldn't figure out what was wrong. And they had stomach aches. They were gassy. I mean, it was just awful. They had horrible inflammation. All of a sudden, it was like their little faces were puffed up. And it was almost like you would get like a layer of water weight on them. And I remember, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. I mean, we talked to so many doctors and experts, and we ended up, I remember once Camellia had a stomach bug, and she hadn't eaten anything for, a day. And she looked at herself in the mirror and she was like, Mom, look at me. And all of a sudden, like, you could see all of her bones again because all the inflammation had got down. She was literally allergic to food. And that is what has happened to so many people. When people are eating and they're like, what is wrong? Like, my stomach is out to here. It's hard as a rock. I'm so uncomfortable. Why can't we digest food anymore? Food is not the same. It's covered in pesticides and chemicals. It's GMO. Not all GMO food is bad, but a lot of it is really bad because they are growing pesticides into the food to get rid of the bugs. And yeah, you do get a bigger yield in those crops, but guess what? Especially for the sensitive ones, like my daughters, their stomachs can't handle it. And you end up with this perforation in your gut. Your body can't digest the food. You get all kinds of bloating. You get all kinds of inflammation. You can't get the proper nutrition. So that is why we created this product, Gut Renew. And it's why so many of you have jumped in to use it and to try it. And I'm just so happy that you're having great success with it. So, like I said, it is not an overnight, but all of this will help. So, you are going to be better off with this if you give up dairy, sugar, and alcohol. That's going to help you get to your goal more quickly. So listen, when you make these smoothies, you can use nut milk, you can use almond milk, or coconut milk is really good. That's what we recommend. And I knew for my kids, at least they could have a smoothie, and I knew they were getting some good nutrition. I knew I could get some good protein in them, and it tasted good. So it wasn't like it wasn't something that they had to like hold their nose. I remember the first treatment that we got for Camellia, a doctor had prescribed all of these amino acids for her. And so we put them in something, and she was trying, and she's like, I can't get this down. And I thought, oh, she's being dramatic, right? I mean, if it's good for you, if it's going to help you, take it. I took a sip of it. It was like drinking metal. I was like, oh no, you can't. So how many times did we go to doctors and end up with, some $500, $700 treatment, and then you buy all the stuff and then you can't stay on it? This is something that you can help. Can you drink coffee on the 30-day challenge? Yes, we do allow coffee. Maybe that's because I wrote it, so it's like you gotta be able to have coffee. Yes, you can have coffee, and we love having coffee with the smoothies. We've got quite a few recipes. The coffee with the chocolate is so good. We absolutely love it. So anyway, that's what you're getting today. I'm just gonna see if you guys have more questions here. Sharon, the deal for today: order a value size Gut Renew in either chocolate or original, and you get a free tumbler and also the free program guide that has the new chocolate recipes in it. Or you can get 2 of the regular size bags. These are the 10 serving bags. And you can get chocolate or original, and then you also get these free gifts. So those are the good gifts today. This is so delicious. And you'll find when I'm doing the 30-day challenge, I'll have I have my coffee in the morning. I have my first smoothie at maybe 11 or 12, because I'm just not really a morning person in terms of food. And then I have my second one around 4 or 5. And then I can make myself a nice healthy dinner. I might have, a nice piece of chicken, a big salad, a vegetable. I lay off the dairy. I don't eat a lot of grains or carbs, but you certainly can have as many vegetables as you want. Sometimes if I'm hungry during the day, I'll have a smoothie and I'll also make a salad. And if I'm really hungry, I'll have a smoothie with a salad that has some protein on it. I'll add some chicken or some tuna fish or something. Can I take this if I'm doing keto? Absolutely, Sharon. It's very low carb. And it's good protein. If you are keto and you don't want to have a lot of fruit in your smoothies, I recommend that you use wild blueberries because they're very low in sugar, and most keto programs will allow you to have berries. Can you have 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla? Yes, you may. You can get 1 of each, or you can get 2 original or 2 chocolate, and that will qualify you for the cute ass tumbler here and the program guide. The tumbler's actually nice because it's double insulated, so it does keep it cold, and it doesn't get all cold on your hand. It doesn't sweat, and it has a nice screw top lid. And then it has a straw in there, and I drink it. Is there a deal on the bars? There's always a deal, Debs, and the bars are already marked down. But we change the deals all the time. So today, the deal is to get your free tumbler and the free program guide. Is it gluten-free? Absolutely. The products are gluten, dairy, egg, and soy free. Those are all the allergies that my kids have. So in order to find them a smoothie that they could eat and that would taste good and that would give them the nutrients they needed, we definitely devised it that way, so that it would be very allergy friendly. Of course, every now and then someone will say, I can't eat beet, or something that's in here in a small amount. So we tried to make it at least the big allergies: gluten, dairy, eggs, soy. And the original formula is vegan. This one, you can see the little icons here. The original formula is vegan. The Chocolate, we used some Manuka honey to sweeten this one. So this one is vegetarian just because of that bit of Manuka honey. What else? What else? Do you guys have questions? Why no alcohol? We're just trying to clean out the gut. We're trying to clean out, just give you a nice reset. So 30 days without alcohol. It's just good for a little reset, a little makeover. We love our alcohol, but we can go without for a month. Where can we order? SuzanneSummers.com, Carmen. Thank you for asking. There you go. So these are the 2 small bags. You're gonna get that home for under $70. And for the 1 value size bag, that's 30 servings. You're gonna get that home for, I thought it was $99.99. That might be a typo. Hi, Violet. I was just showing your stomach. I was just showing your stomach. Violet was at the gym. So anyway, so that is our, can you be my not, sorry, I'm not gonna read that. Gut Renew saved my son's life. Coretta, I'm so happy to hear that. What are your thoughts on using kefir milk for the smoothies? Dina, listen, I think you know your body best. And so if kefir is something that works well for you, by all means add kefir. Is there a code? There is no code, Valerie. You should see those bundles, or else you'll get like a little, when you put it in your cart, you should get a little drop down that will ask you to add those free gifts. But if you have any issue, reach out to customer service and we'll make sure they add them for you. Can you use 1% milk? Marie, if you are a dairy milk kind of person and that is your jam, I say mix it with whatever you want. The nutrients are in here. We recommend plant-based milks for when you're trying to improve your gut health, but if you're someone who really likes dairy and it's not an issue for you, then go for it. Is it nut-free? Is it nut-free? There are no nuts in the ingredients, and I'm gonna have to check and make sure, because I know those of you with nut allergies, that's really serious. Jill, are we certified nut-free? Can you let me know? I know the bars have nuts. The snack bars definitely have nuts. But there are no nut ingredients in the smoothie mixes. So anyway, okay, you guys, well, that is our show. And we are going to be back on Monday. Suzanne and Alan have an appointment Monday, so they're not going to be with us Monday. I will be here, hopefully with one of my children or one of my nieces, and we have a fun show for you on Monday. And then Suzanne and Alan are back Wednesday and Friday. And I hope you guys just have a fabulous weekend. And if your decorations from holidays aren't down, I hope they come down easily. You can still see one of my little Christmas trees up there. So anyway, have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.